Math Score Booster. And today our concern is to solve the practice test 1 as already given to you. So starting with the question number 1, here we have 2 less than the quotient of 3 and a number n. So we need to write the statement and then we need to answer it. Okay? So the 3 over n. Any, what is it? Phrase says 2 less than. So less will be 2 from what? From the number 3, quotient of 3 and n. So quotient of 3 and n, and less is 2. If we are writing 2 less 3 over 4, it will be a wrong notion. So less is 2 actually. So keep in mind and try to follow accordingly. This is what we have here now, and next to this we have now question number 2. How much greater n minus 3 is n plus 3? So now we will do one thing. N plus 3, we will subtract n minus 1 out of 8. So once we will do the same, we will get the value of n as, if we will make it equal to 0. So now here n plus 3 minus n, and then we have minus n plus 11. So now this n is cancelled, so it will be 14. We cannot make it equal to 0. It will be a wrong decision. So what is the number here? 14. So the answer will be this one. So number 3, Johnny received M text messages on Friday, 3 less than twice as many text messages on the Saturday, and then on Friday, and 5 more the text messages on the Sunday than on the Saturday. What is the total number of text messages he received over the 3 days? So number of text messages he received on Friday is, for example, n. Okay, and then on Saturday is twice minus 3, and on Sunday it will be twice m minus 3 plus 5. So altogether, if we add all the messages, so we will have 5m minus, now here we have 5m, the numbers, all these numbers, when we add them, it will be minus 1, because this 3 minus 3, and it will become how many? It will become minus 6, so plus 5, it will be like this. But on the whole, once you are adding, you need to add like m plus into to m minus 3, and then plus, it will be like 2m minus 3 plus 5. So once you are adding it like this, then you can add the similar number to 6. This will be 6 plus 5 minus 6 plus 5. So the answer will be 5m minus 1, which is a B. Similar to this, we will move on. To continue with it, what is the half between these two numbers on the number line? So you need to add them and then divide it by 2. How will we do it? We will do it minus 5 over 6 plus 1 over 3 over 2. Now the LCM for these two will be 6 multiplied by 6, each one multiplied by 6. So the result will be minus 5, and it is plus 2 over altogether here also 6. Okay, so 6 will be here also. So here it will be 12. In that case we have minus 3 over 12, which will give us as minus 1 over 4 after simplifying, divided by 3 and this divided by 3, and we have the answer as the A. Moving on to the next, here we have number 5. It says what is 4.4, this one, rounded to the nearest hundredth number. As we spoke uh, first about that, it will be like, for example, after the point, it is number here, number 1 maybe 10th. TH will be coming like 10th. Okay, 10 and 10th. And then the number after that will be like, for example, 9, it will be 100. So in this case, we have 9 at the second place of the 100th place. If it is 100th place, it was before the point. Okay, but here it is nearest 100, so we need to do it as 4.50. 4.50, because this is more than 5. If it is more than 5, then we increase to the next number something. So to 5, for it is increased 1, so it is 4.5, which is D, the answer. So moving on to the next, we are moving on, and in this it says which of the following expression is equivalent to this expression. We need to solve it. Once we will solve it, so let me solve this expression here. How it is 3a plus half of b minus 2c, and then again minus half of 2a minus plus 3b. Okay, so once we will do it, I will give a space. So as a space C3a, it is plus 1 over 2 b multiplied, and it will be minus c, as this half when multiplied with it will become c minus a. Okay, and then minus 3 over 2b. So now if we like similar numbers to this one, k minus, so it will be 2a minus b half of 8, and then we have minus c, which will give us actually c, the answer. Okay, so moving on to the next, if we are moving on, how many minutes are there in 2 hours and 6 minutes? If we talk about 2 hours and 6 minutes, 2 hours and 6 minutes mean 2 multiply 60, it will give us 120. And how many minutes are added? So add 6 minutes to 8 and it will be 126 minutes. So if we do like this, it will be correct answer, but it will 120 hours plus 6 minutes m. So the answer will be here B. Okay, so B says the answer. If we want to calculate actually the minutes, we can calculate like this, but in this case we need to do the other thing. Okay, question number 8 we will do later, but if it is here on the way to it, we will solve it now. It is step by step. How it will be step by step? First is add 5 to a number. Number is n, and add 5 to it. Divide this by 8. Divide this by 8. Now here full number is divided by 8. Now here, now next to this is subtract 1. Subtract 1 out of 8. Now it says multiply by 8. So the total one will be multiplied by 8. So all will be multiplied by 8. Clear? So now we have, at the moment, if we want to solve it, we can solve in this fashion as it will be n plus, now this divide, we will multiply it with 8, so this cancel, this will be, what will be cancelled, this we need to multiply with this, we need to multiply with this also. So once we multiply this with this part, the first part, so this 8 will be cancelled, so n plus 5, and when we multiply this 8 with this, so it will be minus 8. So now on the whole we have n plus 5 minus 8. So it will be actually n minus 3. So the n minus 3, which is the answer? Answer is C. So answer is C. Let's move to the 9th one. And in the 9, we need to solve it step by step. Which of the following expression is equivalent to this one? We will solve this 2 multiply this 2 multiply by this 4 multiply by this, and 4 multiply by this. So totally we will have 2y, what is that? 2y minus x, and then minus 2y, and then we have 4z, and then we have minus 4x, then we have minus 4z also. Okay, now cancellation will help us to find this plus 2y, this minus 2y, and then we have plus z and plus 4z. Now we have this one minus 4 and this one minus 4, minus 1. So this will be equal to minus 5x, and this minus 5x is the B answer. So we are on our track and solving them as per the need. Now we have if x is equal to 10, wherever we find 10, x, find there, write 10, 10. Here we find 10, here we find 10. So it will be actually 10 over 20 plus we have 10 over 2 first, and then we have there 10 over 200. So once we have, like, use your calculator, it will be equal to 5, this one, okay, and this one will be equal to 0. Plus, it's plus 0.5 this area, and this will be equal to what? It will be equal to plus 0.05. So adding them all, 5 point, but it will be 5, and this 5.55 will be actually the answer. Space like this will be given, so right there 5.55. So this is how we need to solve it. Okay, for the next one, let's have a look at question number 11. Here, if x and y are positive integers, these are positive integers, and 2x plus 5y 18, what is the value of x? Now you need to solve it. Choose the first few positive integers for that one, or if so you can, so if it's like, make it x and y, something like this, make it. So if we make it x, y will be integer? No, let's see. If we make it equal to 2, y will be integer or not? If we make x is equal to 3, y will be integer or not? Okay, if we make it equal to 4, y will be an integer or not? So make x as a value, so 2, if it is 1, so 2x into 1 plus 5y equal to 18. So here we see this 2 will go to the other side. 5y equal to 18 minus 2 equals 5y equals 2. 17 and y equal to 17 over 5, which will not be a positive integer, is it? So both an x are a positive integer when x equals 4. How can be? With 1 cannot be, with 2 cannot be, with 3 cannot be, with 4 can be. So how I wanted to save the time, it will be like if I put x is equal to 4. So then in that case it will be 5y equal 18 and 5y equal 18 minus 8 and y equal 10 over 5 and y equals to 2. So here if you see 4 and 2, others will be point something, positive 4 full integer I need. So it will be equals to 2. That's what we need to consider it. Now if we talk about question number 12, the last one, in this case we have a is equal to 3, b is equal to -1, c is equal to -2, and what is the value of this term? Now here we need to place the values in it, and how can we do it? It will be a minus 12 means like now 3 minus 12, okay, divided as per the number is given 3 over 1, okay, and 7 is already with 8 minus 7 is written, so equals to 7 minus, it's like it's minus, and it will be 3 minus 4 over 1, which is equals to, we make it 7 minus over 1, and now here we have this minus will make this minus as plus, 1 over 1 is 1 also. So 7 plus 1, which is equal to 8, and the 8 is the actual answer, and box like this will appear, so you need to type here 8. So this is Maths Score Booster. Join us for further videos of SAT. This was chapter 1, test 1. It's completed now. Thank you very much for joining.